Good evening, happy Wednesday. How are we? Middle of the week. Can you believe it's the middle of the week? I don't know where this time's going. Absolutely don't. Anyway, if you're catching live, come and say hi in the comments. I know they're working, but you can see me and you can hear me. Hit that heart button so I know you checked into this video. And if you are catching me on the replay, that live won't be there in the top corner, so put hashtag replay. And if you've never seen this place before, then please put #1 in the comments and hit that heart button. So doing something a little bit different tonight. So it's not going to be a very long live. I'm just going to put on my PaulineRogers mask and then I'm going to leave you because I'm going to just sit and have this doing its magic while I catch up on the Zoom. The Zoom's still going with the girls, so I will catch back up on the Zoom. So yeah, the PaulineRogers mask. You can get this in a box of 4. Or you can get 2 boxes on subscription, which will save you 10% and free shipping, guys. And this amazing PaulineRogers mask gives you 200% instant hydration on a single use. So if you have got very, very dry skin or your skin is crying out for hydration, PaulineRogers mask. So we are going to use one because I haven't used one of these for quite a while actually. Especially on camera, so I thought I'll come on tonight and show you. Now when you open it, inside there is going to be so much juice. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get an old spray bottle to show you how much juice or serum is in there. Just make sure that one's empty. Nothing in there. So you can see, empty bottle. So I'm just going to cradle this and pour out all the juice before I take the mask out and show you how much juice is in one of these PaulineRogers masks. So how are we, guys, while I'm doing this? Do you know what? It might help if I put my glasses on. I got a little bit of blurred vision, that's better. So I'll gently pour this in. So how's your day been? What have you been up to, guys? How are you surviving the half term if you have got children and grandchildren off? There's a load more in here. Gone silent way, concentrating. Can you see how much? And I know there's more in there. I'm just going to try and pour out as much as I can, because otherwise when you pour the mask out, it just drips everywhere. So this is a PaulineRogers mask that you can do once every week. As I said, you get a pack of 4. So that's how much I've got out there so far. I know there's more in there, so I shall tip the rest out after I get the mask out. So save that and you can squirt that on afterwards. Right, so be careful when you open this. As I said, it is going to be absolutely soaking and still be dripping. Look at that, look, can you see? Can you see that dripping? Look, still see? So there's still loads in there. So don't waste the packet. So when you open it up, it's going to have a mesh on each side. So what you want to do is you want to lay it down first. And you've got your mask. As you can see, it's absolutely, I've got a towel, so it's dripping on the towel. So you've got these little pull tabs here to pull it off. So what I like to do is I like to pull the first one off. But I also like to start the second one slightly as well, just so I can get it off, because with my claws it's hard. So I'm going to take that mesh off, and then we are going to place this on the face like so. Get it in position where you want it. You can adjust it as you go. and then because I've already made a start on here, I know I can easily now pull very carefully. Whoop. It's easier when you're not trying to do it on the camera. Like so. And then we can get to position it where we want it. It's nice and cooling to the skin. So it fits almost like a second skin on your face. Now, I can't remember all the ingredients that are in here. So if you want to know what the ingredients are in here, just put mask in the comments on this video and I will send you all the details. So basically just leave this on until it basically dried all on the face, and then we just pull it back off. So I know that my my face has absorbed all the magic serum that is in this Bioceres mask. As I said, 200% guys, instant hydration on a single route. Now they say 10 to 15 minutes. I tend to leave it a little bit longer than that. The only thing that annoys me is this bit here, because it drops down, because I'm talking, it drops down. So I'm going to try and position that up a little higher so it doesn't drop down onto my lips, like so. So you can reposition it slightly, and then put this on, and then just chill out for 15 minutes or half an hour. Or you can even tell your kids or your partner that you've got to leave this on for an hour. They just go and chill out for an hour. It's entirely up to you guys, but give yourself a bit of spa day for sure. Don't I look attractive? I think I've got it more reasonably centered on my face. And these, don't waste them, because they're full of the serum as well. Use them on your arms, on your legs, on your chest, and then dry them off, and you can give them to your little ones to colour in. So there's the outer mesh that is on both the masks. So I'm going to put that to one side. The only reason this is falling off my face is because I'm talking. If you put it on and don't talk, it stays put, guys, for sure. As I said, if you want to know more about the Bioceres mask, how you can get your hands on it, 200% instant hydration in a single use, guys. As I said, if you want to know the ingredients, because I didn't write them down before I come on, because I forgot. But I decided, because it's Wednesday, I normally do my pamper on a Sunday, but you thought, no what, yeah, I do feel like having a midweek pamper. So why not have a mask? And the thing is, you can do this mask in the mornings as well. And you can put your eye masks underneath and then this mask on top. So you could double mask, and you could do that for half an hour in the mornings while you're having your cup of coffee, getting your kids ready for school, and get your little pamper in there. You could always find time to do a little mask. Now I'm going to see how much left in here, if I can get the packet to come open again. So I'm pretty sure I know there is still more left in here. So we are going to see what else we get in here. Oh yeah, loads. Loads. And again, I've took my glasses off, so I'm doing this blind. But look at that. Now that is what you just waste if you left it in the packet. Packet goes in the bin, it's not recyclable. If you don't want to keep these are biodegradable, and so is the actual mask itself. So you can easily get rid of it without a problem. And then that little drop I can use throughout the week. Now, as I said, I'll leave this on for about half an hour or so, and then I will come back and do the rest of my skincare as normal, but it won't be on camera tonight because I've come live now. So what do you think, guys? Do I look gorgeous? Can you see yourself doing one of these masks at night? Let us know in the comments. Let us know what you think. So that is my biocellulose mask on. I'll drop my before, well, this is before and after I take it off into my stories for you guys. But what I can do is take my gummies for you. So I said, it's not very long live, guys. So if you are around, come and say hi. If you watch this on the replay, come and say hi and put hashtag replay, guys. And today is the 28th of... Any issues with it? Stuck together. Go out with it. I want to. I can't get it out. I want my gummies. God, I've got a beard, don't I? Because it keeps dropping down. Only because I'm talking. If I wasn't talking, I was relaxing, all this would just stay on. I did fold the edges over a bit, so that's why it's still sticking up on the edges, but you can just adjust it to fit how you want to do it. But as I said, guys, if you want to know more about the biocellulose mask, or know about the ingredients, just put mask in the comments. And don't forget, guys, today is the 28th, so you've got 28 lives that you can sprinkle. You've still got time to get into my appreciation jar, to get into my drawer at the end of the month, which is fast approaching. So if you want to get in there, just let us know. And if you want to know about the gummies or our collagen, just say collagen and say gummies in the comments, guys, and I can give you all the information. So I'm going to pop these on, and then I'm going to go and relax. Well, semi-relax, because I'm going to go back on the Zoom with the girls, and then I'll do my rest of the stories for you later. Thanks for watching.